redox reaction both reduction as well as oxidation takes place simultaneously. So now you got two terms, reduction, oxidation. Yeah? What is oxidation? Oxidation and reduction. What is oxidation? Loss of electron is termed as oxidation. Gain of electron is termed as reduction. Gain of oxygen is oxidation. Loss of oxygen is reduction. Loss of hydrogen is oxidation. Gain of hydrogen. Okay. And the last, increase in oxidation number, oxidation decrease in oxidation number. Okay. Now all this thing will appear very new to you. All this will appear very new to you. Fine. See, before we actually understand what is happening over here, there is some basic things which you need to understand properly. देखो बेटा, you have already talked about metals and non-metals. To understand this, what is happening over here, you need to understand this. I am teaching you the basics. Metals lose electron easily. Non-metals gain electron easily. Okay? But then you will have a question in your mind. Why? Sir, why? Why are they gaining or losing electrons so easily? Now see, if I am talking about sodium, sodium has got total of 11 electron, which means 2, 8 and 1. If I am talking about chlorine over here, it has got 2, 8 and 7. Now there is something called as the octet rule. There is something called as octet rule. Octet means set of 8. What does the octet rule says? That the atoms combine with each other to complete their octet and thus become more stable Now how can you complete your any element complete their octet? What do you mean by complete? Fine. Now the element may lose or gain electron so that the outermost shell has 8 electrons. This is the meaning of completion. Okay. So now let us see sodium. Sodium, this is how the atom looks like. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. So this is 2, then 8 and then 1. 2, 8, 1. Now tell me, my dear friends, what is easy for this atom of sodium? To lose one electron, lose this electron, or gain 7 electron. बताइए मुझे, lose one electron, you agree with me? अब देखिए, so if sodium is losing an electron, it forms Na plus. Now those people who do not know why it forms Na plus, see how many electrons are there? 11. There are 11 protons and 11 electrons that sodium has got. Now what has happened, that sodium has lost one electron, so it has got 11 proton and only 10 electron. So now tell me, do you have the positive and negative charge equal? You will say no, there is one proton which is extra. Because of that extra proton, that is extra positive charge, we show it as plus. Okay. Now this is called as loss of electron, and this reaction is referred to as oxidation. So what has happened with sodium? It is oxidized, or it undergoes oxidation. So I am saying over here that sodium gets oxidized or undergoes oxidation to complete its octet. Agreed? Okay. Now let us talk about chlorine. This is 287. Now tell me over here, what is easy? Gain 1 electron or lose 7? Should it gain 1? Or lose 7 electrons? So, we will say, sir, it is easy for chlorine to gain 1 electron, right? Now, when chlorine is gaining 1 electron, When chlorine is gaining 1 electron, you will say Cl2 because chlorine exists as a molecule. Okay, so there are 2 atoms in this molecule, so half Cl. So now it is 1 atom. Gains 1 electron, becomes Cl negative. Okay, now chlorine, 1 atom of chlorine has got 15 protons and 15 electrons. When it gains an electron, now it has got 15 protons but 16 electrons. Sorry, I have written 15, it should be 17, my mistake. 17 protons, 17 electrons, 17 protons but 18 electrons. Okay, so this process where electron is being gained is termed as a reduction. This is what we call a reduction. Okay, fine. So we are saying that chlorine gets reduced or undergoes a reduction to complete its octet. So as you can see over here, sodium is now 2,8. You see the outermost shell is complete. Here you have got 2,8,8. Now you see the outermost shell is complete. So while you are talking about oxidation and reduction, you are talking about basically loss of electron or gain of electron. Now see what is happening with hydrogen, what's happening with chlorine. See, hydrogen, let's take half mole, so now it is 1 atom and 1 atom. Now there is 1 electron and 1 proton. Okay, there you know there are 17 electrons and 17 protons. So now what happens? This loses 1 electron. So you say, sir, ये तो बिल्कुल खत्म हो गया. There is no electron now. Even then, beta, hydrogen is a special case जहाँ पे octet की बात नहीं करते हैं. It will never have 8 electrons. It can either have 2 or it will become 0. Okay. So over here there is no charge, no electrons which is present over there. So this becomes H plus. It gains 1 electron and becomes Cl minus. So this becomes HCl, where H is plus charge, Cl is minus charge. Okay. Now you see this is chargeless, this is chargeless, this is also chargeless. Chargeless means this is neutral. Why it is neutral? Because number of electron is equal to number of proton. So from 0 it has gone to plus 1, and this from 0 has gone to minus 1. Okay. So what I can say over here, see, hydrogen is oxidized, hydrogen is losing electron. Okay, I can say like this, chlorine is reduced, chlorine is gaining electron. Tell me beta, is it clear up till this point? Is it clear up till this particular point? Oxidation number. So oxidation number is oxidation state multiplied by number of atoms. Oxidation state first. First let me understand what is oxidation state. When I am through with oxidation state, we can talk about oxidation number. So now what is oxidation state? It is the number of electrons lost or gained by an atom in a compound it is the number of electrons lost or gained by an atom in a compound. Okay? It might try to complete its octet. The reason is that it is trying to complete its octet, but it is not necessary that it will complete its octet. Okay? So, in order to complete its octet, I am marking a star over here, asterisk, conditions apply. In some cases, the octet rule is violated. कोई बात नहीं, we will not worry about this part. We will not worry about this part, बाद में बात कर लेंगे, but in most of the cases it is about, in most of the cases the octet is to be completed. Okay? First, the sum of oxidation state. The sum of oxidation state of all the atoms in a given compound is equal to the charge. On the compound. Now let us understand this part. Let us understand. Suppose you have got NH3. Now you are not seeing any charge over here. So how will you write? You will say oxidation state. See, oxidation state I am writing as OS, okay? OS. OS will stand for oxidation state. Oxidation state of nitrogen plus 3 into OS of hydrogen is equal to 0 because there is no charge over here. Suppose if it is SO4 2 minus ion, then I will say oxidation state of sulfur plus 4 multiplied by oxidation state of oxygen, which is equal to minus 2. Now why is it minus 2? Because the charge on this ion is minus 2. Because the charge on this ion is minus 2. Okay? Suppose if this is PCl4 plus. So I will say oxidation state of phosphorus plus 4 into oxidation state of chlorine is equal to plus 1. H2SO4, you will say oxidation state of, 2 into oxidation state of hydrogen plus oxidation state of sulfur plus 4 into oxidation state of oxygen is equal to 0. Second, the oxidation state of hydrogen is +1, oxygen is -2, okay, and I am writing down the oxidation state of certain elements for your reference, so that once you have got the list, it will be easy for you to calculate. Halaki most of the elements you can calculate using this, but still I am giving you lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, all are +1. It is fixed. Fluorine fixed -1. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium +2. Okay, you'll get boron, aluminium +3. Okay, fine. Now these are some of the elements. I am just giving you a few. There is a long list. I can give large number of examples to you, but let us start with this part only. Hai? Let us do it for some cases, apply it, then only we will be able to understand. Now, if I use these two rules, just these two rules, let us first find out about NH3. NH3. Okay. As per this list, the oxidation state of which element do you know? Beta, Sr is strontium, Ra is radium. Yeah. As per this list, the oxidation state of which element is known to you? Tell me. Radium, strontium, radium, beta. Strontium, radium. Okay. Radium. Strontium, strontium. Okay. So for hydrogen you know. Now the unknown value is, for nitrogen we don't know, so I take it as X. There are 3 atoms of hydrogen, so 3 into +1 becomes equal to 0, because there is no charge. So X is equal to -3. So how do you read this part? See, please listen to this very carefully. How do you read this part? First way, oxidation state of nitrogen is -3 in NH3. This is the first way of reading. Second way of reading, nitrogen is gaining 3 electron in this, in NH3 to complete its octet. Nitrogen is gaining 3 electron in ammonia to complete its octet. Okay. So now friends, if you have understood this, over here tell me for which element you will have to calculate the oxidation state. Do you know about oxygen? Now in this case, chlorine is having -1. Chlorine is having -1. SO4 2 minus, sulfur is X plus 4 into -2 is equal to -2. So X minus 8 is equal to -2, X is equal to 8 minus 2, X is equal to +6. PCl4 plus X plus 4 into -1 is equal to +1. So X minus 4 is equal to +1. X is equal to +4 plus 1, which is +5. H2SO4, 2 into 1 plus x plus 4 into minus 2 is equal to 0. So 2 plus x minus 8 is equal to 0. X is equal to 8 minus 2 is equal to plus 6. Okay.